Yeah, no worries, guys. I'll just do this one, yeah?
Take one DIY novice who's all fingers and thumbs.
Oh, yeah, baby. I don't know how to figure this out.
Give me an interior design expert.
So having to be a bit of a magician with this one, to be honest, because as you can see, it's very, very snug in here.
A highly skilled team of workmen.
I don't know anything about it.
And watch as ambitions become reality.
He's going to absolutely love it.
This time we're pulling out all the stops.
It's a new one.
The transformation won't be done in an hour, it'll be done in a day.
10 minutes and counting. Let's go.
In the next 60 minutes, you will see emotion and commotion as we help yet another family surprise their loved ones with a makeover of a lifetime.
But we have been in your house.
You've been in my house. 1, 2, 3.
Watch out, you could be next.
I think it's fantastic. Today we are in Rochester where I'm going to spring a surprise on Stephen Arnold and his daughter Charlotte. Now we're nearly at their house where I'm due to meet Stephen's sister Louise, but before I go and meet her, let's find out a bit more about the family.
Stephen's wife Amanda battled with multiple sclerosis for many years and passed away 3 years ago. Stephen was her full-time carer throughout her long illness and brought up Charlotte and her older sister Louisa.
When Amanda passed, it was very, very difficult for Stephen and Louisa and Charlotte. She's still very much a part of Stephen's life, very, very much, and Charlotte and Louisa's. Yeah. But now they are pulling themselves up.
It hit us all very hard, but he coped and he followed through and brought up the 2 children virtually on his own because Amanda was quite physically disabled.
He's had to cope on his own near enough all the time.
He has.
Stephen and his daughter Charlotte have recently moved from Whitstable to be closer to their family and make a new start. But their home needs a lot of attention and there's no spare room where Louisa and her children can stay.
It's so desperate to have so much more done, but we've tried our best just to give them a little bit of a lift.
Looking after Amanda round the clock meant Stephen couldn't go out to work and money's been very tight.
He's always put Charlotte first and Louisa.
Yeah.
And he's also got a grandson. Almost his last penny he will give to them to try to make their lives easier, better. He will go without, and he has gone without for many, many years.
Stephen and Charlotte are out for the day, which means the coast is clear. So I'm going to go and meet Louise.
Hi, Pete, how are you?
Not only I didn't expect you to be awake, but I didn't expect you to be right here. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
Good, thanks, Louise.
Good.
Are you ready for this?
Very much so.
Am I allowed to come in?
Of course, please come in.
Gee, I have to invite myself in these days. I can't believe this. OK, so what is this room?
This is a dining room. They don't use it as a dining room, never have done. It's just a posh laundry room.
What is it about this room? Why do you think it's important to do it up for Stephen?
I think Charlotte's at college doing a hair and beauty course.
OK.
She has her room, but she likes to be near her father. So to be able to come in here, perhaps, and have a study area where Stephen could be in the front room, Charlotte in here doing her homework, doing anything to do with her hair and beauty. Also, he has an elder daughter, Louisa, who comes up quite regularly, twice a month, and she'll come up and she'll stay over. Normally they're in the lounge, and they have or Stephen will have the settee. Louisa goes up to his room and sleep up there.
So you want to make it a multifunctional room?
Definitely, yes.
Brilliant, OK. Where is all the furniture? It seems like there's not really anything around.
When they moved up from Whitstable, after Amanda passed away, they brought very little with them. They wanted to leave a few old memories, and he really needed to start over again.
So he got rid of a lot of the furniture.
Their actual furniture, yes.
And is it fair to say that the reason he gave it away, would it have been because of the memories?
There are a good few memories attached, but he's kept his special memories separate.
What type of people are Steve and Charlotte and Louisa?
Fun, absolute love, fun, love to laugh, love to enjoy every moment. They love to sing. Stephen did, quite a few years ago now, have a karaoke set for himself, and even when Amanda was alive, she would sing as well. And the girls, both the girls have absolutely beautiful voices. No.
And is there another room, or is this...
We have one more room upstairs, which is Stephen's bedroom.
Listen, I've only been here 5 minutes. Are you taking me upstairs?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's do it. Right, so what's in front of me?
This is the bathroom.
Bathroom, yeah. What have we got?
Charlotte's room over here.
Okay.
That's just an airing cupboard. This is Stephen's room.
Oh. It's very bare, isn't it?
Very bare, yeah.
Does he escape to this room, or does he never want to come here?
He very rarely uses it. No comfort.
That's probably why.
Single bed. He's a man, grown man, in a single bed. That's his wardrobe.
Oh, you're kidding me.
20 pence from a boot fair.
Actually, that's a pretty damn good deal.
Yes, yeah.
It's not the best cupboard I've seen, but for 20p...
Bargain.
Absolutely. So, Louise, let me get this straight. So he came here after his wife passed away. He's not really done anything for himself, you can tell. He's just by vision, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, and I really hope I'm not speaking out of line, but it looks like the single bed represents him still feeling quite alone.
Very much, yes.
Yeah.
He would rather spend the little finances they do have on Charlotte taking her out, or certainly not on the home.
You know, we've got a great team, and you know they're gonna make a big difference very quickly.
Stephen and Charlotte are in Ashford, well out the way, so you've no worries about them turning up. They'll get a phone call later to say we're doing a surprise barbecue.
Excellent.
Just a little treat for them to get them back up here.
So this needs to be a room that will boost Stephen's confidence, a place where he enjoys spending time. It needs to be comfortable, and above all, he needs a decent-sized bed. The dining room needs to work in a lot of ways, providing a space for daughter Charlotte to do her college work and a place for elder sister Louisa and her children to sleep in when they visit. Luckily, I know the perfect person to take up this challenge. Oxfordshire-based Julia Kendall has been designing interiors for 25 years with international success. She's worked for numerous top interior design houses, and her speciality is transforming old things into beautiful contemporary pieces. She's also an expert at finding quirky new products, so I can't wait to see what she's got up her sleeve today.
Louise, Julia, Louise.
Lovely to meet you.
You know, I've had a sneak preview of some of the things that are going in. I've had a look, but I'm going to sort of guide you away from it so you can't see till later on. But I want to get the team up and ready, so if you're up for it.
Yeah.
Team. Louise, team Louise.
Hi.
Team, are you ready? Shall we get started?
Yes!
Well, let's get on with it. Yeah! All right, it's on.
Now, before Julia can start working her magic, she needs some muscle power to help get the rooms cleared out.
Hey, guys. Ben, I'll help you out.
Yeah, no worries.
How you going, boys?
All right.
Can't be giving him a single bed again. God, I'll tell you what, this will shed some weight. Next.
Stephen's bedroom is cleared in minutes, so the team crack on with a fresh lick of paint and the beginnings of a bespoke new wardrobe. Forget that old 20p job.
Do you guys want to slow up a bit? You're putting everybody else to shame here.
I'm sorry.
Where's the up already? Hi.
Any chance of a hand down here, fellas?
Yeah, no worries, guys. I'll just do this one, yeah? No worries. I'm sure we can find a way to... you guys just relax and...
Yeah, funny how your mates desert you when you need them.
Today we are in Kent and we're here to help Louise Arnold surprise her brother Stephen and her niece Charlotte with a makeover that they'll never forget.
Stephen and Charlotte have recently moved house to make a new start after losing wife and mum Amanda after a long battle with multiple sclerosis. It's the beginning of a new chapter in their lives, but the new house is in dire need of attention. We're here to transform their unused dining room into a multi-purpose room and turn Stephen's bedroom into a great place to relax and recuperate.
It's all very exciting. I need to get in and see how they're getting on. Let's go. Look, a room full of beauty. Look at this.
Thanks, mate.
Well, that was exactly what I meant, of course.
I'm having to be a bit of a magician with this one, to be honest, because as you can see, it's very, very snug in here. Quite how we're going to get everybody in here doing what they've got to do, I don't know. It's going to get a bit hot and sweaty, I think. But what we're going to do is use a sofa bed. So, of course, you've got the sofa and the bed for when Louise is staying over. We've got a table that extends that will be used, double up as a desk and a table.
Fantastic. What a great idea.
And we've got something very special, a bit of an excitement in the corner.
Which she's not going to tell us.
Which I'm not even going to tell you about. Did you just lean up against the right plate? I don't believe you just did that.
Am I all right?
No, you're all right so far.
Oops, lucky escape. Next stop, the bedroom.
Right, minding paint trays and things on the floor, because it's all
Transformation
happening.
already.
It's all happening.
Wow.
Right, so what do we think so far?
Love it.
Yeah?
Love the colour.
Okay, good. That's a good start. Right, so again, another really very small room here. So what we're having to do is to maximise the space as much as possible. So we've got a built-in wardrobe, which is making the very best of the corner space over there. Double bed, because of course every adult should be sleeping in a double bed. You know, single bed's no good at all.
What kind of colour is this, Julia?
Well, it's called Silt, which isn't the most attractive in names, is it? Let's be honest. However, it's got that lovely sort of warm, embracing feel about it. And although it is a small room, actually, when you start going with a slightly more intense, deeper colour, it just makes it feel a lot more cosy. This side of the room is going to become absolutely the feature and the focal point. So we've got a really lovely sort of feature wallpaper going on here as well, which is the next stage that comes after the paint. And then a really, really lush carpet, because how long has it been since he's lived with any carpet?
There's never been a carpet in this room since
so
we moved in.
That's going to make a world of difference to him.
Absolutely.
So Louise has given her thumbs up to the silt paint, and the dining room is being prepped for some smart new flooring. Now, even though Julia hasn't met Stephen and Charlotte, she's made a big effort to incorporate their interests into her design. I hope she picks up on their love of karaoke. I do love a good sing-song, me. All shall be revealed on the mood board.
Okay, da da da.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
love
so
it.
upstairs in Stephen's room. Now, my understanding and my inspiration for this is that Stephen loves his old Ford Mustang that he used to have, Ford Capris.
Yep.
He's got a 1970s leather jacket that is like his pride and joy. So it's screaming for 70s cop show.
That looks
Plainly.
absolute brilliant.
So what I wanted to do is sort of a contemporary take on the 70s look, and the whole actually sort of mid-century style is massively on trend at the moment. So lots of wonderful 70s elements, furniture, you know, the leather, we've got this beautiful wallpaper as well. So this is just going to be amazing, actually. I'm really very excited about this room.
And he had a Mustang that was red.
Really?
Yes.
Do you think Steve will love that?
He will love it because it's his era. We grew up that era, and he still enjoys watching all the old stuff from the 70s.
Downstairs is all about Charlotte and her hair and beauty course. She's a very glamorous young lady, so this is all about giving her and her sister their own space. I wanted something that was really bright and cheerful. So we've got these wonderful zingy colours. I've taken my inspiration, I'm kind of calling it Ibiza Brights. That kind of works, I think, for the age group. And we're going to pull in all these amazing images of different beauty and hair styles. And yeah, I think this is going to be a really pretty, very fresh room.
There's going to be such a contrast. Upstairs, this is going to be going on, and you're going to feel Steve as soon as you walk in, and then you're going to come downstairs. In all the makeovers we've done so far, I haven't seen such a contrast of two rooms, so this is going to be amazing.
Yeah, can't wait to see the finished product.
So, with Louise's approval on the design and two very different looks to pull off in just a few hours, it's time to start applying those Ibiza Brights to the dining room, tying in Charlotte's passion for fashion with a trendy paint effect.
Basically, so we're going light to dark. Obviously, we're starting at the top, aren't we, and working our way down. I would quite like the bottom band to be fairly substantial. And then graduates up through to nothing at the top. So yeah, I'm thinking we probably want, it wants to start graduating from here into, so we've got like full whack up to about there, and then start graduating up through. And
then equally spaced from there.
Yeah, but what we want to achieve is quite a nice sort of painterly graduation. More at the bottom with the big colour, the big impact, and then the rest will be equal.
Sounds a bit complicated to me, and a bit pink. I think I'll leave that one to the professionals.
It's not right, it's not
1, 2, 3.
Right, I'm going outside because Julia's just unwrapped all her fantabulous furniture and she can't wait to show it off.
We've got these really, really lovely sort of fashion pictures. Going to be perfect for Charlotte and Louisa, aren't they? Really, really cool.
Definitely.
And then, of course, I know the bit that you love most of all, the retro stuff. So Anglepoise lamps. Anglepoise, of course, have been around for decades. So this is very much a 1970s look.
I love this.
Still going strong.
This reminds me of when I was younger.
Yeah, you see. Takes you back, doesn't it?
It sure does.
And look at this beauty. So this, again, is a copy of a 1970s design. It's really, really smart.
Yeah, it is very cool.
And very masculine as well.
Headboard as well. Loving that.
You've got to come and touch it. Come
Yeah?
and feel it.
Very nice.
Isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous?
Actually, I've got something similar at home. Beautiful.
Well, again,
beautiful.
very much part of the 70s.
And very masculine, you know?
Yeah, it's
Very
perfect.
nice.
I'm really, really happy with that. So it's a nod back to the 70s, but it's still contemporary take on it.
Very good.
Wow,
and what's
I hope you're
behind
right.
there? Is there anything over there retro that's for the retro or not?
Oh, yeah. Hiding behind you.
I can spot
You
retro.
see, I know you love it.
I do.
Look, original
very
1970s bedside cabinets.
Wow. Wow.
So cool.
You know what? It's very Starsky and Hutch. I'm loving it.
People worry that things have got to be sort of matchy-matchy or, from a certain, side of the colour palette. But, I mean, this just demonstrates that you can put together almost any colour, and if you're bold enough about it, it's going to work. So although your eye might be going, oh my God, wow, and that gives you the wow factor with these amazing colours, as long as your eye can then come to rest on neutral colours, the whole room will feel calm and it'll work and it'll be fresh and it'll be exciting, but it'll all work and it will balance, and that's the key.
I can see why she's calling it Ibiza Brights. She's not holding back on those colours. Back indoors, there's some special soundproof underlay going into the old dining room. I have no idea what Julia could possibly be planning that requires soundproofing. Outside, she's got more bold creations going on, and decorator Chris has been upcycling a 1970s piece of furniture. Looks like he couldn't make his mind up what colour to use.
To turn an old unit into something different.
Unique, I think, is the word you're after, isn't it? Unique.
It looks
and
beautiful,
individual.
though. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I mean, at
that's
the
it.
end of the day, we've put like 2 or 3 coats on these drawer fronts. They look brilliant. We've taped up the handles.
Yeah.
I'm just taking off the tape now.
You've got the glory job then.
Yeah. Steve's done all the
Can
fancy
I?
work. You can do that.
This is the best bit, look.
Something tells me Julia's having a lot of fun with this project, and she's not the only one. Is that part of the design? I don't think so. And as for these things, I've got no clue.
So Louise, one of the best bits about what I do is finding lots of amazing new products that are coming onto the market that I can use in our wonderful makeovers. And I've recently bumped into Paul, who makes these incredible radiator covers. I have never seen anything quite like this before. Now, I would like you to guess which one you think is going to go into Stephen's bedroom.
I would hazard a guess at this one.
You think this one? Why do you think this one?
Is it that sort of 70s feel?
I love you. Yeah, absolutely. No, you're spot on. Yeah, I've chosen this one because it's got this sort of wonderful leather look about it, and the steel rings as well. I mean, it just sort of smacks of 70s, doesn't it?
Definitely.
And it's so unusual. I love it.
Radiator covers. Okay, so Julia's been holding a few things back from me today. I'll go upstairs and make myself indispensable. She'll be sorry.
Right, to the right, no, to the left. Missed a bit. In the gap. Good, that's good. Well done.
Oh, stroke it, baby.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
Might want some more paint on your brush, though.
Look, you don't need to direct every brush stroke, you know. I'm actually quite good at this.
Yeah, baby. Cheers, guys. Fine.
Yep, go get your tea. Honestly, these guys, unbelievable.
Honestly, where is everybody? This show's starting to get slack.
Peter. Glad I found you.
Yeah.
The lads and I have got a bit of a surprise for you in the back garden. So if you'd like to come with me.
Just because there's nobody around doing all the work.
I know. But this is important. This is really important. So you know that there's a
Ask me.
surprise
Yes,
for the
but-
study.
Okay, all right. You are kidding me.
What do you think? They shape up okay, don't they? Go on you go.
Are you lot for real?
A karaoke machine. I love it.
Just like you.
Oh, fantastic. I'm glad you all know the song. It's only been out for 17 years. Oh, fantastic. You lot are unbelievable. How come you're the only one with a I appreciate the gesture, I really do, I really do. Is there any way we can get on with the job today? I walk into a room I'm painting, there's no one there. Steve, this is unbelievable.
But don't talk like a wet, yeah?
I'm impressed, I am so grateful, but get back to work. Now. Unbelievable. I might take the mic though.
Do you know what? I'm fed up with hearing these amateurs. Let's have the proper version. Yeah. Right, time for you lot to redeem yourselves. Come on, get that wallpaper up in Stephen's bedroom. I'm not going to have any more messing around from you boys today. That's it, stretch those muscles. Nearly there. Might even teach you the words if you do a good job. Especially you, Chris.
Today we are in Kent helping Louise Arnold surprise her brother Stephen and his daughter Charlotte with a magnificent makeover.
For many years, Stephen cared for his wife Amanda, who suffered from multiple sclerosis, and their 2 daughters. 3 years ago, Mandy passed away, and Stephen and daughter Charlotte moved to Rochester to be closer to their family and make a new start. We're here to help them do just that by giving them a fabulous home makeover. Stephen's basic bedroom is being given a whole heap of personality, and the unused dining room is being turned into a multi-purpose space for the whole family to eat, sleep, study, and sing. Despite the messing about, progress is good, and the bare floorboards in Stephen's bedroom are being covered with a beautiful carpet. Downstairs, Julia's crazy paint effect is almost complete.
I'm just going to say, wow. Wow, what do you call this kind of paint?
Okay, this is an ombre paint effect. It's like this year's, everybody wants this at the moment. So this graduation of colour from dark to light.
Ombre?
Ombre paint
Right,
colour,
so
yeah.
if I bought my own out, it could be Andre, but... Okay, that was not funny. I love this, absolutely love this.
Well, what we had, Pete, we had the radiator, sort of an old-fashioned radiator on the wall here.
Yes.
And because the room is so weeny, and you've got the door and you've got the window, it makes it very restrictive in terms of where you can place furniture. So by taking away that big, long radiator and putting in a vertical one, means suddenly we've got this wall to play with, which is just making all the difference in here.
But it actually makes such a feature of the radiator,
And it's a
whereas
statement
before
as well.
you wouldn't. I didn't even notice the radiator when I walked in
No,
today.
no.
So that's great.
We've got a new door going on as well because the room didn't have a door at all.
Okay.
So we're putting in an opaque glass door. So again, we wanted to try and maximise the travel of light through both rooms. So we've got this really smart, very contemporary door going in.
I might be wrong. Are you not sure about the pink?
I love the pink. Charlotte will love the pink. Stephen,
Yes.
might take a little bit of getting used to, but
Yes. Stephen's not a pink man, no?
no.
No. But this is really more a room focused on Charlotte, is that right?
For me, the room is because Stephen's got his lovely new bedroom now upstairs, which I guess he will probably be, hopefully spending a little bit more time in.
I know that Julia's going to make this room magnificent, and I'm sure she's wanting you to trust her that she will make this to everyone's taste.
Definitely. Looking forward to the end product.
Because just so you know, at the moment we've got no choice. We're running out of time.
Yeah, we're so messed up again. I'm sorry.
Luckily though, Stephen's bedroom looks less Barbie boudoir and more like the set of a 1970s cop show.
Right, guys, what do we think?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
immediate. Yeah, fantastic wallpaper.
It's powerful, isn't it?
Very much so.
you know, a lady would look straight at that, and me, I look straight at the carpet.
Yeah.
I could like, that is
I know,
beautiful.
it's really
luxury.
tactile, isn't it? Just want to get your shoes off and get your toes in there, don't you? It's amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
Radiator cover. Yeah.
Yes. That is
Gotta love
something
that,
else. And you put mirrored wardrobes.
Because otherwise there's no space anywhere to have a mirror, so why not have mirrored wardrobes? And of course it helps to reflect, you know, you're reflecting the wallpaper on that side of the room as well, because of course when you've got big full-length mirrors it's going to reflect what's ever on the opposite side. One little detail you haven't seen yet, door handle. Just a tiny little detail.
Very cool.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Very cool,
Love
yes.
that.
Very nice.
So yeah, so it's just about getting furniture in now.
How are you feeling
Right.
about it?
He will not wait to get to bed tonight.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, he's going to absolutely love it.
Just knowing you, Julia, and your taste, there is going to be something very cool to do with this light.
Oh yes, indeed.
Why did I even ask? You know what's going to happen now? Leon and I have to put this thing together, and you know it's not going to be easy.
Oh no, that's
That
not
will
good.
go down
Can you push it down? Or... They know I have high blood pressure.
This one goes on here.
Not even joking. I don't know how to figure this out. Can I explain to you what I've done wrong?
What's that?
All of it. No. Instructions, my behind. Destructions is what they gave us. That's it. So 79 goes here.
No, this is 59.
59, there she is.
There we go.
Good. Yeah, you
And that
see?
must be 60.
Come on, man. Mate.
So now it's the next page. Number 10.
Are you having a laugh? Do you know what? I'm going to go and find something a bit less fiddly and a lot more manly. Mike's working on the frame for the new dining room door. Looks simple enough to me.
Michael,
Hello, Boo.
how you going, mate?
All right, good, yeah.
What's going on here?
A bit of expanding foam just to close that gap up. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah, brilliant.
Look at that. Look at that, it's true professional. I bet you're good at icing cakes.
No, I'm good at eating them, that is for sure.
I'm pleased to have been of help somewhere. And on that note, I think I deserve a bit of credit for that puzzle light Leon's wiring in upstairs, don't you? Outside, Julia's had another bright idea, and Louise and I have been called in to help out.
Right, so I've got a little job I'd like you to both help me with. Taken some old photo frames and we've sprayed
Right.
them all the same colour. And we've got some wadding. Basically what we've got to do is wrap it neatly over and secure it.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. On all four sides. So then when that goes, okay, so we take the glass out, we don't need the glass anymore. When that then goes into the frame, once we've done all four sides, okay, so we end up with this lovely sort of padded look. And the reason why we're doing this is so that Charlotte can use it as basically her inspiration board. And then when she picks out anything out of magazines that she sees that's inspirational for her, she can then just sort of pin it.
Excellent,
And then she
excellent
can move them
idea.
around or she can put photographs up. So it's quite cute. It's quite cute.
You-
Good luck.
Thank you.
And while I've got Louise to myself, it seems like a good time to find out more about Stephen and the girls.
How is he doing? I mean, you know, this, you never get over something like this with losing his wife.
She was a lovely, lovely girl. She contracted MS, or it came out very, very early in her life. She was only 20. She was actually pregnant with Louisa. She was in remission for quite a while. And then she had an accident outside the house. Charlotte was only a baby in the pram and uneven floor. And Amanda actually fell and broke a leg, which sent her into a really, really bad bout of MS. And
Is that right?
she really never came out of it after that. And she went downhill. She was bedridden for the last 8 years of her life.
How was Steve dealing with all that? You know, and his kids?
He managed really well, considering, and the girls. Most of the time it was very sad. They'd take her out as and when they could and go to a karaoke somewhere in a pub. Or
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They love their
that's it.
karaoke's,
Absolutely
hey?
love it, yeah. He's finally accepted Amanda passing, and he knows that he has to start more or less over again with his life.
But has anyone done anything for him?
we've tried to help them out financially and with hand-me-down furnitures and bits and pieces. Tried to give them little holidays.
So talk to me about the girls. How are they with Dad?
They absolutely idolise him, always happy.
Yeah.
Very, very little gets them down. It's lovely.
And Charlotte, now, she really is into her beauty, right? She really is.
She's hair and beauty course, yeah, she loves it. She's really done so well, and it's changing her into a young woman.
The family have had a tough time since losing Amanda 3 years ago, and we hope this makeover will really give them a fresh start. But Mandy will always be a huge part of their lives, and Julia has commissioned something special to give to Steve, Louisa and Charlotte. She's asked furniture designer Tom Orwin to handcraft a memory chest for the family. He's chosen 3 pieces of English ash timber to make the top of the chest, which he cuts to size and glues together. He's chosen ash for its distinctive grain, which he's planning to emphasise through his design.
Typically, for each chest, I like to reflect the local landscape. And for this one, therefore, Kent having a fairly rolling, gentle landscape, I'm not going to have too many high points and lots of nice rolling hills.
Having drawn the design, Tom uses a powerful sander to create the shapes.
So I'm fairly pleased with that now. That's starting to look a bit like a landscape, I think. We've got some hills and valleys. We've got somewhere to grab at the front of the box. Pretty much ready to do some finishing sanding.
Tom then takes the landscape carved top and sands it to a fine finish. Now that is beautiful.
Great, now that's looking pretty smooth. You can see the contours here. Those only show up when the timber's selected properly, so I'm pleased with that.
Next stage is to put the landscape top onto a bespoke wooden box that he made earlier. He then gives it a good varnish to bring out that beautiful grain.
Oil's pretty good. This is Danish oil. Because it's reversible, it's going to get a few knocks in its lifetime probably. And if that's the case, it can be easily sanded back and refinished.
I can't wait to see the finished product.
Let's get it open. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's beautiful. Wow, isn't it wonderful to see such incredible craftsmanship?
Yeah, definitely.
What
Very
a
nice.
precious piece to have. Right, if we open it up.
Ha ha ha, the Arnold family, brilliant. That is fantastic.
That's the thing you keep forever and hand down through the family. For me, this is about, keeping memories and keeping things, sort of creating new memories.
That's a big chest.
It's a big chest and it's a beauty.
And natural too. Back inside, the team are cracking on. Stephen's man-sized bed is taking shape, and downstairs, just when I thought this room couldn't get any brighter, in go the curtains. Wow, I need my shades for this one. Upstairs, the headboard inspired by Stephen's favourite leather jacket goes in pride of place.
It's not the easiest thing, Chrissy.
And the revamped drawers are looking cool.
Out the way, otherwise nothing's going to come in.
Now it's over to Julia to find a home for all her awesome furniture.
That is in that corner for the carry-over unit, and then we've got the big memory chest.
Sorry, mate.
I do apologise, I am in the way.
A little bit
Congested.
congested is the word, yeah. It's the most glamorous I've looked all day, that is.
And over to me to test it out.
There are cushions going on
There must be
this.
some back cushions for that.
Because this feels very kind of Godfather.
That'd be just very uncomfortable.
Hey, get me a coffee over here. Bring me. Hey, what kind of sandwich ain't too fattening? A half a sandwich. Today we are here in Kent to help Louise Arnold do something very special for her brother Stephen and his daughter Charlotte. We're transforming their dining room and Stephen's bedroom. Our top team are working very hard to make sure that they can make this makeover happen.
Now it's not too long until Stephen and Charlotte are home, so all the team are steaming ahead to get this makeover finished.
We've got a table coming in.
Well, I
As
don't
well.
need Julia because I've got you telling me what's going on.
Upstairs, Julia's adding the finishing touches to Stephen's room.
I really want to get some height here.
There's still plenty to do, but as ever, she's cool, calm, and collected.
Seriously?
I don't know anything about it.
Liar.
He's always up to mischief, good old Stu. Well, I'm needed for the manly stuff. Come on, Glenn, get your back in, mate.
Check it out, Karen. Isn't that incredible?
It really is stunning, actually. Stunning piece of fern.
See, that is so clever.
It's just a standard roller blind. We reverse rolled it so it clears the handles, and it's basically a blind of two halves.
Yeah.
So you've got the privacy and light coming in. So
It's perfect, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
you've got
works
privacy at the
extreme.
bottom, you've still got the light streaming through the top.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow, Stephen's bed is looking good. And Julia's finding a home for the all-important red Mustang. Downstairs, in goes her masterstroke, the karaoke machine, which means that despite all the pink stuff, Stephen can enjoy this room too.
You two are taking the mic, aren't you?
There's just one job left. I need to leave my mark.
Nobody in this room is going to know where. No chance. They're not going to find it.
Right, that's me done, and I'm off to join Louise and Stephen's friends and family outside.
They're on their way home. Stephen and Charlotte.
Oh my God, what's this?
What do you think's going to be going through Stephen's mind at that point?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Oh my God. What's going on here?
Don't you start yet. It's too early to get emotional.
Where is it?
Oh my God! Dad, it's Peter
Hello, mate.
What are you doing here?
How are you?
All right.
How you going?
How you doing? Are you okay?
Come and see your family. Come and see them. So,
Heart's going bang. Hearts.
I just want to say that you're a wonderful sis. She's told us today how selfless you are and what you guys have been through. We want to give something back to you, but we have been in your house.
You've been in my house?
We've been in your house, so I want you guys to follow me, and then everything will be explained once we go through the front door. Is that right?
Yep, lovely.
It's you.
Please.
Oh, man.
Before we started work this morning, this dining room was completely unused and practically empty. But now we've maximised the space, making it a truly multi-purpose room where Charlotte can study, her sister Louisa and children can sleep, and the whole family can chill out and have fun. Now, I'm sure there'll be some good nights in with their karaoke machine. Julia's gone for bold, girly colours and a trendy paint effect to tie in with Charlotte's passion for beauty and fashion. She's got a brand new laptop and an inspiration wall to help her in a future career. Good luck, Charlotte.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. This ain't my house.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't tell it.
Oh my God. This is unreal. What beautiful colours. You all right, hey? Oh. Hey?
Which one could see?
So do I.
Let me introduce to you guys the lovely Julia, and she's going to explain everything to you. Julia?
Hello. Lovely to meet you. Hi. Hi. Lovely girl.
It's a big shock.
Yes, you can blame this lady here. Obviously, this is a room for the girls. We've got a sofa, which is actually a sofa bed, so that when Louisa comes to stay with the little ones, she's got somewhere she can sleep. This on the wall over here, Louise and Pete made for you. is sort of your inspiration board. So whenever you want to sort of pull out bits of, magazines or whatever, you can put all your ideas up on the wall.
Oh, wow.
And of course, we've got a new laptop for you as well. So you can get your work done.
No, never ever. We've been going down the library to do all that.
You'll notice right behind you in the cabinet is an entire karaoke system with lights, the works. So you can sing along to your heart's content.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you.
They're going to enjoy that, aren't they? We've got a fabulous chest that I had made especially for you guys. It's beautiful, and for me, I'm hoping that it'll be somewhere where you can keep and honour memories and also create new ones. So it's a storage space for special things, really.
Seeing how appreciative you are, it's unbelievable.
It's just hard to know that you've done this for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stephen, the room that I want to show you, this is for you. And we'll let Julia lead because she's the brains behind all this, so...
Oh, you're amazing. You really are. Thank you.
Just a few hours ago, Stephen's bedroom was a sad and lonely looking space with a basic single bed and a cold wooden floor. But now it's unrecognisable. The design injects Stephen's personality into the room, homing in on his love of the 70s. We've installed fitted mirrored wardrobes to maximise the space so that there's room for a luxurious double bed. There's even more storage in an original 70s chest of drawers, revamped to give it a modern edge, and not forgetting that gorgeous, beautiful carpet. What will Stephen make of it?
My room. And a big bed. Oh. Wow.
Look.
This is paper. It's a paper.
Wow.
Oh, well. It's a man's room. Whoa.
Look at Park.
Too posh for me.
And your headboard, Steve.
Wow. I know. Fabulous. Wow.
What do you think?
I've got a big bed. I love it, honestly. And a carpet. And a wardrobe. And blinds. And curtain. Oh, this is amazing.
For us, it was about creating a wholly new dynamic for you. The undertone is that, there's a bit of a 70s dude lying within. We've got this amazing light fitting, which is from Copenhagen. Obviously, you'll notice the clock.
Yeah.
Very much a 70s inspired design. And the headboard, actually, because of your favourite leather jacket, I thought that was that was the way to go. So yeah, you've got a fantastic bed that is, man size. Not a single bed, is a man size bed, so you can
back on that other bed. But this is amazing.
Are you going to have a peaceful night's sleep
Oh,
tonight?
what do you think? I'm going to crash out here. I am definitely. I'm going to run through that door and dive on my bed. Special. Give me a cuddle. Oh, thank you.
Now, your family and friends are outside, so if it's okay with you, we'll go see them, you can talk to them, tell them how you feel, and then hopefully you'll be able to bring them in and show them.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll be saying, get out of my room.
This is my den. This is it.
Okay, guys, let's go and see the fam.
Thank you.
What a great reaction. I'm so pleased that they loved it.
I'm so lucky to experience situations like this, and I was extremely touched by it. All I can say is, once again, that was one hell of a makeover.
It's been 2 weeks since Stephen and Charlotte's makeover, and now they're over the initial shock. We've come back to find out what it's like living in their new home.
For many years, we've had nothing, have we?
No.
And, to have this 60-minute makeover, it's a dream come true. We've lightened up my daughter's spirits now.
She's good.
When I walked in to see the new look of my room, it looked so big. It's just amazing. I'm really pleased. I didn't have nothing in my bedroom before, and
It was embarrassing to look at the room.
Yeah, what's been done, I've got a wardrobe and that bed. Well, you sleep on it, you won't want to get up, and now I can have a good night's sleep for nearly nearly 2 years. I haven't really had a bed. I've been sleeping on the settee.
Dad's living his life now, trying to get himself sorted together now. This makeover has definitely made a difference for me personally, because I can go into the dining room and do my own thing, stay away from Dad, you know, if he's doing something or he wants to do anything. I can now bring my friends over. That's just made me happy now.
I feel extremely happy, but it still made me tearful just looking at it all. You know, what's
Best
been
thing that's
done.
ever happened to us within 2 years after losing Mum. I think we needed this. The memory chest is going to be my mum's stuff in there, clothing, photos, everything to do with my mum in that memory chest.
I'm just too scared to touch anything, I really am. I've never had nothing like this before, and to get it, it's a dream come true.
If this is an actual dream, I will cry when I wake up, because
It's a good dream.
It's a good dream. I'll be jealous of myself.
It's so wonderful to have helped Stephen and Charlotte. But what about the karaoke machine?
I want to share all my love with you.